You know, if you're Microsoft, you have to have a sense of humor by now, right? You're not allowed to get away with anything that Sony's allowed to get away with. No matter what you do, people are going to hate on you. So I think you just kind of have to laugh and have a good time about it, right? So, as we know, Sony used the Xbox One X Anthem gameplay. The damage control was fierce. Thankfully, the Crapaholics who tipped us off, we were the first ones to kind of bring this to light. Thank you guys for that. They pulled down the trailer, as Sony did. That was the right thing. Hopefully an apology coming soon. With that being said, I don't really care about that much as far as what they did. Some people are going to try to blame EA for that or whatever, but it's still Sony's YouTube at the end of the day, and they have final say over it. They should have probably been a little bit more clear with that. Anyway, with that being said, Microsoft's Aaron Greenberg absolutely had me cracking up yesterday because he responded on Twitter to an article from Forbes, right, that says Sony just took down a Photoshop version of the Xbox One X. Sony's taken down a video of BioWare's Anthem after it turned out to be doctored Xbox One X footage. Aaron Greenberg retweeted that with oops, with the laughing with tears emoji. Absolutely phenomenal. I love that guy. He just has no chill. From what I actually understand, internally, Microsoft wasn't really pissed off or super angry or anything like that. Just to let everybody know, I just think that they were... this is just a rumor, by the way. They're not mad about the prompts, but trying to pass that fidelity off like Pro can do it, however, is kind of annoying. The Pro doesn't have enough RAM or speed of hard disk drive and T-flop compute, etc., etc. So they're really kind of more annoyed by this than anything. And the big difference between this and anything else is this game, Anthem, is a real showpiece for the Xbox One X. You know, it was a 4K 60 frames per second game. Whether or not you want to say checkerboard or whatever, there's different levels of checkerboard. It's going to at least be 4K at parts or whatever, where the PS4 Pro version won't even sniff 4K. So that's the real difference. Plus the frames and things like that. You got to remember, more memory, more CPU, more GPU, more horsepower. Of course it's going to be much better on the One X, obviously. You're talking higher fidelity assets and all that stuff. The Pro isn't going to be able to do that. So trying to pass it off like it can, not exactly the best thing to do. Not exactly the intelligent thing to do. Sony's been doing a lot of sketchy things lately, and this is just kind of going in line with that. But I do like that Microsoft fights back a bit. Doing this type of thing definitely shows that they've got some balls for sure. Like I said, I don't think it's a huge deal. It's definitely not like a, ooh, wow, whatever. But just the fact that you get to see more of the hypocrisy. Just look at the different places like NeoGAF, for example. When Microsoft was sent the PC footage of Witcher 3 and they put it up, oh man, just page after page and everybody calling from Microsoft's head. IGN, all these places covered it. When Sony does it, they close the threads, they lock them. Everybody just blames everybody else. Oh, it's not Sony's fault. Nothing's ever Sony's fault. Ever, ever, ever. They never do anything wrong. They're perfect, right? Bullshit. Bullshit. It's starting to come out now what type of company they are and why they're holding gaming back. Not only from the crossplay stuff, but from various other things. Not allowing gamers to have freedom of choice when it comes to things like backwards compatibility, EA access, like I said earlier, cross-network play, all that stuff. It's all coming to light now, and people are starting to recognize it. So enjoy it while you're there, Sony. I have a feeling it's going to be crashing down soon. Love the response from Microsoft. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, though. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel tremendously. Have a great 4th of July, you guys. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.